Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Lainey, and I just want to let you know I have a house full of family right now in town visiting, which is so awesome. We are so happy to have them. It's been a while since we've seen everyone. So if you hear doors opening in the background, people walking around and talking, sorry, but we are in the process of grilling outside right now, even though it's not very warm out, but that's okay because our family's here and it's awesome. I just wanted to do a quick little video for you on some things that I have run out of lately, and a couple of them are even repurchases that are not currently empty because I wasn't thinking and threw away the package. But let's get started. I think I'll start with skincare first because that's kind of the beginning of any beauty routine, right? I have absolutely loved this product. I don't know if any of you out there have tried it. If so, tell me what you think. This is the Olay Regenerist Luminous Facial Oil Daily Treatment. Oh my gosh, I've been using this for quite a while now. Sorry, it's empty, so it's really hard to see the packaging. But I've used it for a really long time. A little goes a long way. I mean, a couple drops and you're good to go. This stuff is amazing. I would use it every night on top of my moisturizer, and when I woke up in the morning, my skin just feels great. It feels so soft. It really does give you a luminous finish. I have oily skin and I still love using facial oils. It's definitely a huge part of my beauty routine. I've recently switched to a different one that I'm trying out, but I loved this one. I really couldn't rave about it enough. It's a bit pricey. I think I paid, I want to say somewhere around $24 for it at the drugstore, and I love it. It's a very thin oil. It goes on really nicely. It doesn't feel too sticky or too oily unless you get too much, and then it really does. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes at night when I really want like a deep conditioning treatment, I would really put it on. But for daytime use, if I added it to my moisturizer, I just did one drop because I do have oily skin. Like right now, I've got some shine going on. I've been running around having fun all day with my family, so I got a little bit of shine. Got a little, maybe a little bit too much shine now that I have all these lights on me. I didn't notice it before. And this has really great ingredients, which it doesn't say on here, but it's literally 100% pure oils, all natural, and it has kind of a nice citrusy smell, which I'm guessing means there is some type of vitamin C in there, which really brightens the skin. I would really recommend this if you like facial oils. It is really great. I like that it is a dropper tube because I feel like that keeps bacteria out of there. It's easy to get a 1 drop, 6 drops, whatever you need. I really like this. On to the next skin item. I finally finished up my Sephora. This is the CC cream. I really like this. It has a really great amount of coverage for a CC cream. It's not too oily of a finish. It's not too sticky. It feels really light. I would use this when I didn't want to wear makeup but wanted to make my skin look a little bit better. I found that it hid my acne scarring pretty well for being a CC cream and not a foundation. I have oily skin and it seemed to work really well with me. It didn't break down too much. I applied it with my hands. I applied it with the Beauty Blender. I really liked it. This is in the shade Claire Light with a little, it says a Y, so I'm guessing a little bit of a yellow finish because I do usually have a yellowish undertone. Somewhere between yellow and neutral depending on the time of year. I can get away with both. It says correction, coverage, and care in one. So if you are a person who likes very minimal makeup, just want to look a little bit more refreshed, this is definitely a great option for you. I don't remember the price. I've had it so long, but it's not expensive at all. Sephora brand usually is pretty reasonable compared to the higher end brands they have in store. Sephora brand is a great option. I will put a link below so you can read more about it and check out how much it was. Since we're with makeup, this next thing is I'm considering it an empty because the main part that I ever used is empty. This is the Cover FX contour palette. As you can see, I've had it a while. The writing is wearing off. This is for neutral light. I was really into this when I first got it, like so into it. I was so excited about it. I got it right when contouring was a big deal. I mean, it's still popular, but when it first came out, everyone was like, oh my gosh, contouring. The reason why I won't repurchase this, I loved this color here for highlighting under the eyes, down the nose, forehead, chin, all of that. Their concealers and foundation are great. They're water-based, very good pigment, but not heavy coverage. I mean, like, it doesn't feel cakey on your face. As you can see, I have used most of that compared to anything else, which looks like I haven't even hardly touched it. So I've hit pan, and now it is really hard to get my Beauty Blender in there to pick up what's left. next time if I were ever to get a Cover FX product, I would just get the product, not this palette, because I like the highlight, but I don't use highlighters that much. I like them. I use them for special occasions, but for day to day, I don't use them. I have oily skin, so by the end of the night, I already look shiny. I don't need a lot of extra shine when I'm at work, because by the end of the day, I've got that shine without the highlighter. And this color was nice, but I don't know. There's just something about it. I mean, it is really pretty, but I've kind of steered away from cream highlighters for the most part. I like them for tutorials. I like them for taking pictures, but with my oily skin, it's not the best consistency for me by the end of the day. Then my next thing, the reason why I won't repurchase this, is the contour colors are nice, but they're pretty warm. I would much rather bust out my powder contouring with my Cocoa Contour Too Faced palette. These colors are nice, but I feel like they're just a little bit too warm. I prefer kind of a deeper, darker contour. And again, it's cream, so I've just found that cream is not the best option for me when it comes to contouring, because I have to set it with the powder anyway, so I'm like, why not do a powder contour? So I'm considering this an empty. Now, if you can use cream contour palettes, if you can use cream highlighters on the day-to-day, then it is a really nice palette. The Cover FX is a great brand, great coverage. Like I said, not too cakey, but for me, it's just not a must-have. And it was pretty pricey, so next time I would probably just do just the concealer, put it under my eyes, and brighten that way. The next thing that I have run out of is my Unique brow pencil. It's a lot like the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know, some people say Anastasia, some people say Anastasia. What do you guys say? It's a lot like her product because it's a very fine, oh, I just threw the cap. It's a very fine tip, which it's literally all gone, so I can't even show you, but you can tell from this end, it's a very fine tip. It's got the nice little spoolie end. This was in medium. It was a really good color for me, and I really, really liked it. I got a eyebrow pencil in my latest BoxyCharm, so I won't be repurchasing yet, but I definitely will be. The other thing that I did repurchase is this Unique brow gel. I really like brow gel, especially on the days where I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but I can't go with natural brows. Now that I'm used to doing my brows, and I usually wear a semi-bold eye most of the time, I have to have brows done to kind of balance my eye look. I really like the brow gel. It's not stiff. I've used stiff brow gels before. I don't like that. It feels like you've put hairspray in your eyebrows. It's very soft. There are little bits of fiber in there. It gives you a fuller look, and it's really natural. So if you want good brows but natural, not totally perfectly defined, then you will love a brow gel. And this is the Unique one. I believe it's $19, so not bad at all. I really, really like this, so I did repurchase this one. And then we're done with all makeup empties for now. And this is my first empty video, by the way. I don't know, I just don't run out of things that much because I have so many different things to use. So when I do run out of stuff, I will try to make another empties video. This one I have repurchased for sure. I threw away the old bottle. I have two right now because if I run out and don't have it, I don't know what to do. This is my go-to. This is the Aussie Freeze It hairspray. I don't know if they've changed the name because the one I just bought just says Extreme Hold. It doesn't say Instant Freeze. I hope it's the same thing. I love this stuff. This stuff, I mean, it is hairspray. It makes your hair stay. So what I've been doing lately that I've really liked that's a bit different, some people might be like, oh my gosh, you do that? Because it just seems not like the perfect idea, but it works for me. So just bear with me here. My hair used to be really, really wavy by itself. I didn't have to try that hard. As I've gotten older, it's gotten straighter. And I realized I think that I used to always brush, not used to, I've started recently in the last year or two combing my hair out after I shower every time. And I think that's part of the problem. It just doesn't bounce back to waviness as easily when I do that. So I've kind of given that up. I just finger comb it just to get out any real tangles. If there's a big tangle, I will work on that area. And then, okay, I know this is probably not the best way to do it because hairspray isn't that great for your hair, but it works for me. I really like how it looks. So I scrunch it up while it's still damp out of the shower, and then I go in and I just spray it. I'll lift it up, let it fall, and I will do a light coating over all my hair, and then I'll kind of scrunch it again, and then I might do it one more time. And I also like it when my hair has been scrunched the day before, and I can go in and spray it again, and I can get really pretty big, messy, voluminous hair. I love it. I think it works really well. It can get a bit crunchy if you go too crazy. The nice thing about hairspray is if it gets too crunchy, you can just scrunch it up and it will soften it out. I think it works really well. It's made my waves last and stay so much better than any other products I've been using. I mean, I have stuff that's meant just for scrunching your hair, but this really works. I love this stuff. If you're doing your hair for a formal occasion, it is the best hairspray because it will last all night. And I don't find that it super over dries my hair for how powerful of a hairspray it is. Some people might not like that I do this. I don't know. I could see people going, you shouldn't do that. It's not good for your hair. But I don't use heat a lot on my hair, so I feel like it's okay, right? It's okay since I don't use heat, but maybe honestly, twice a month would be really a lot for me. I don't like using heat on my hair. I get really mad when I use heat on my hair because I'm just not great at curling or straightening my hair, and I just get frustrated, so I just get kind of grumpy. So usually I just let it air dry and I pin it, put a little headband in, whatever. That's me. The last thing is something I have literally had possibly since high school, and I just finally ran out. This is Victoria's Secret Simply Breathless. I got this a really long time ago. It's a perfume, and there's just a tad bit in there. I was trying to keep enough that I could spray it to try to smell it. Come on. There we go. That is the last 3 drops in there. It smells so good. I finally just went through it because I don't know if you can tell behind me, I have a lot of perfume to go through, so I don't use them all on the day-to-day. I switch it up. I don't stick to one brand for even a week at a time. So like I've said, I've probably had this since high school. I would not be surprised. I have no idea how much it is. I don't even know if they carry this anymore. It's been so long, but it smells so good. It is sweet and florally. I feel like it's a very happy scent, very positive and playful. I wouldn't say it's a seductive or sophisticated scent. It's very playful. I really like it. I'm the kind of person that wears perfume that matches how I'm feeling that day and what I'm wearing. Don't ask me how that makes sense, but it smells like it matches my outfit today. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's all of my empties for now. Some of them have been around a while. Some of them are pretty new. But if you have any questions about any of these products or any of my other beauty beliefs, I'm happy to answer any questions you have. And as always, you guys, thank you for taking the time to watch my channel. It really means a lot to me. And stay positive, because at the end of the day, that's really all we can try to do. Thank you guys, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.